Hello everyone, I am TheClayberry and this is our brand new series. So I know most of you have actually it was just 3 people has requested me for this series, but I want to let you all know this was it was really hard to design this idea. So let's get to I'm not going to tell you guys the name until the end of the video because that's kind of related so much to anime, and this series is also connected to this series, Anime Madness, Video Games Counts. You know, the one that I recently did the video of Donkey Kong? Yeah. And that's all I'll be telling you, and then once the video ends, you actually now get to see the name of the video. Alright, so let's get to it. So, ever since before I graduated, I've been trying to explain to everyone details about, things I saw that Japan has really secretly. But okay, so, have you heard of, I know most of you have already seen that very disturbing music anime video, or as my friend says it, a hentai music video. Well, the song is called Me Me Me. It was kind of weird to watch the actual anime. Well, it wasn't anime, more like music video, but the animation was really weird, but the song was really catchy. And so I recently was chilling, right? And I was just relaxing, having a great time, trying to play Super Smash Bros. On the 3DS. And then one day I went on YouTube. I was looking at all the childhood shows I loved. Like, you know how if you're like over 18, you know how your childhood moments are? Yes, that's how it is. So apparently that music video has an origins. Now, I know people would not really believe this, but I have found out the proof. And to be honest, I was kind of scared because one of my childhood shows had an episode with the same name called Me, Me, Me. And I'm not talking about just the letter Me, it had exclamation points. So it's me exclamation, me exclamation, me exclamation. So that's kind of a fair detail for a lot of people to actually find out what it is. And what turns out is that this is the origin about how much scary it is. Because when I was rewatching it, and most of you, if you're like the same age as I am or older, you probably know the show known as Archie's Weird Mysteries. There's an episode by the name Me exclamation, me exclamation, me exclamation. And I was eating cereal in the morning when I was watching that. I was like in a playlist. I was like, oh cool, I'll watch some random episodes. And I'm like don't care. You know how that moment is when you want to buy food and you're like, I don't care what I'm gonna buy. I just want to get something to eat. Yeah, that's kind of like that. But when I saw that episode, they never said the name. And so right then, that's where they said. The narrator said, me, me, me. That's the part where I got really scared because I thought it was going to be somehow like the actual music video. But turns out there is some pretty interesting thing. So let me explain you about Archie's Weird Mysteries. Archie's Weird Mysteries started out as it started out where Veronica, if you all know or have read the Archie comics like I did, and she becomes so whiny about, everything, like, I can't carry this bag, I can't move the boxes and all that. So, one time she makes a wish where she says that everyone should be like her, and that's the part where I started realizing it was kind of like the actual anime. Well, actually, the AMV wasn't like that because it was mostly, people said it was supposed to be describing about a criticism to an otaku. I'm not sure if it's true about that, but I still am looking details about it. About me exclamation, me exclamation, me exclamation, because I still have more facts about that video. I have more facts. I have realized, I found out some more secrets inside there. But in the music video, if you all have seen it, you already know you see this guy just staring at the TV, and then you see these girls, as my friends calls it, the rated R version of Hatsune Miku, which doesn't really make any sense. Anyways, so it's really hard to tell what they are because you can't even tell what's going on. I mean, no matter how many times you're watching this, it's just kind of creepy. You get where I'm going with it, right? No? Yes? Oh, okay, thanks. Yes. It's been creepy. Like, no matter how many times. Like, I asked one of my friends, he ended up getting a nightmare after watching that video. And he told me not to watch it. And I was pretty scared about watching that music video. And one of my friends, just grabbed me and just showed it to me because I was kind of scared, and I realized it wasn't scary. It was the weirdest music video I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there was a lot of music videos I've seen, like English, Spanish. I sometimes go to YouTube and look up the Japanese ones because, hey, I want to listen to different music. What I'm trying to explain is that somehow Archie's Weird Mysteries, the episode me exclamation me exclamation me exclamation, predicted that there was going to be a very disturbing music video by the name me exclamation me exclamation me exclamation. And this is the part at first I didn't understand why. And that's where I found out that maybe Archie's Weird Mysteries predicted that we ended up getting a music video. A very disturbing one that was really weird. Like, well, I don't say it's disturbing, all my friends says it, but other friends says it's really good, and I kind of find it weird because you don't usually watch these kind of music videos. Like, most videos are like just so crazy. I mean, yeah, that's about it. So yes, guys, we have more facts, but next one will be a different one. We will be giving you more fact videos. But guess what, guys? You just learned a fact. The anime/video game fact. So catch you guys later. Mention you guys that in the anime/video game facts we will be well, actually I will be the one looking for more info about facts about animes or video games. So what you saw right now was more like of an anime music fact, even though it's not, doesn't have somehow related with music. But yeah, anyways, if you have any interesting facts, please leave down in the comments. I would love to go inside those facts and go into the details and explain everything. So in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this because I'm pretty sure my friends aren't gonna like it once I send them the links, because they're gonna be like, oh my god, what did TheClayberry just create? And they don't ever talk about the music video because, they find it really disturbing and I find it weird. And the ones who graduated me actually said they find it good and sexy, and I don't see the reason why I'm saying that, but in the meantime, I want to let you guys know that I got Amiibos. I have finally got the ones I've been looking for. So I got 3 boxes, and I'm gonna say the name of the person, and if they're watching it, I want to say thank you to them. It will be in English and Japanese because this is the kind of thing that I really want to say them. It's kind of hard struggle for people, like when you order something from outside of America and you actually get it. So the first one is from Shigeo Mitani. Well, actually, there's 3 boxes. So the other one's from Hideki Yumi, and the other one's from Nintendo. So we'll do the one I got. So I got this big box right here, and turns out when I opened it, I was like, oh, what's this? And I was kind of like singing, that song from the Nightmare Before Christmas? The one that says, what's this? What's this? And that, I was singing that. And I realized I got myself the Pit Amiibo. And also, last but not, oh well, actually not last but not least, second is the Donkey Kong Amiibo. Now this is the one I got so excited because I thought it was an English Amiibo, and my parents were like, "Hey, what do you want to buy? What Amiibos do you want?" I said, "I don't know, give me something special." Oh, so I realized I ended up getting Donkey Kong and Pit, which is really good. I've actually wanted both Amiibos. And somehow, I know that I go to stores, buy Amiibos, like, I bought the Pac-Man Amiibo. I buy, like, a lot of Amiibos, but I haven't recently activated them for some reason. I don't know why, but I really gotta train the Amiibos. And in Smash Bros, I'm still collecting all the the custom powers that are edited. So, our next one is by Hideki Yumi. So, Hideki Yumi, if you're watching this video, I want to say thank you and arigatou gozaimasu. And just to be fair, arigatou gozaimasu means thank you very much, and my cousin thinks it's just thank you. So, yeah. Turns out my cousin isn't really good at speaking Japanese. No offense. And what I got was the Lucina Amiibo. Now, this is one of the Amiibos I've been looking for. Well, actually, I actually did spot it in Target, but they were all sold out. Best Buy, yeah, they don't have it. I kind of hate that because I've always wanted to buy the Lucina Amiibo. Even though I ended up getting a Mega Man Amiibo. That's the thing. I didn't want the Mega Man Amiibo. I wanted to return it back to the stores, but then a bunch of friends were like, "Oh, Clay, did you get that Amiibo?" I'm like, "What Amiibo?" They're like, "The Mega Man Amiibo." And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And they're like, "Oh, cool." And then, interesting, they never asked me if I could sell it for them because I don't know why. They never asked for it, and I kept it, and I actually trained it, made it really powerful, but apparently, by my friend, if you all know him, Solo Caract, he got a Link Amiibo, murdered my Mega Man Amiibo. And I am going to train that Mega Man Amiibo, going to train the Amiibos I love, and I will make them really powerful than his Link Amiibo, and I will be sure that he will eventually lose. Now the last one, yeah, this is the one I showed you guys. The last one's from Shigeo Mitani. So Shigeo Mitani, once again, thank you and arigatou gozaimasu. And now this one was actually really interesting because mostly, you know how you get solid color paper? Well, apparently, I got newspaper from Japan. I'm pretty sure I'm going to read that because it's really cool. I've always wanted to read Japanese newspaper, even though I'm probably going to have a huge time struggling reading it. And here's the last Amiibo I got, the Palutena Amiibo, the one I've been looking for. She's like, Palutena's my main fighter, but somehow in Smash I've been playing too much as Lucina. I really gotta stop trying to bring back my moments of beating the crap out of every single player as Marth. You know, that's the reason why. So, without further ado, I will catch you guys later and hope you guys till next time, because apparently we have some... Well, actually, I'm not gonna... You know what? I'm not gonna tell you guys because this is till next time.